Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking my video. Okay, today we are going to learn about parts of speech. Okay, what is parts of speech? Actually, words in English are identified as different classes on the basis of their forms and functions. Okay, they are identified as different classes on the basis of their forms and functions. And the same word, sometimes the same word can be used as a different parts of speech in different sentences depending on the function. Do you understand me? Sometimes the same word can be used as a different part of speech in different sentences depending on the function. Okay, that's why we are in need to learn parts of speech. And parts of speech, how many parts of speech are there in English? There are 8 parts of speech in English. Words are divided into 8 parts of speech. What are they? Noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjunction. Okay, now let us see how the noun is used. What is noun? What is noun? A noun is a word. Okay, a noun is a word used to name a person, place or thing. Okay, it tells about a person, place and thing or thing. Ramu saw a deer in the forest. Here Ramu is a person, deer is an animal, forest is a place. Okay, Ramu saw a deer in the forest. Ramu is a person, deer is an animal, forest is a place. And now she is going to Delhi. Delhi is a place. Whether it may be Delhi, Calcutta, Chennai, Mumbai, whatever it may be. Ramu, Shamu or whatever it may be. Forest, garden, park or whatever it may be. That is a place, isn't it? Now come to the next one, pronoun. What is pronoun? A pronoun is a word used instead of a noun. Okay, it is used instead of a noun. For example, she, he, they, it, them, themselves, you, yourself, mine, me, all this comes under pronoun. I told Ravi that the book which he gave was interesting. Here he is a pronoun. My mother loves me. Okay, me is a pronoun. My mother loves me. Okay, understand? Not only he, him, he, she, it, they, my, our, your, they, themselves, yourselves, mine, all this comes under pronoun. Okay, now next is verb. What's a verb? A verb is a word or a phrase that tells us what someone or something is does or experienced. Understand? What someone or something does or experience. The thing which we do or the thing which we experience comes under verb. For example, 2 boys fell from the tree. Fell. That happens. Okay. This experience, fell, is a verb here. She sang a song. What she does here? Sang. Okay. Sang. Okay. She does here. She did here. She sang a song. Sang is a verb here. Birds fly in the sky. Birds fly is a verb here. Fly is a verb here. Okay. What we do or what we experience comes under verb. Now next is adjective. What is adjective? An adjective is a word which qualifies a noun and adds something to its meaning. Understand? Adjective means it tells or it gives the quality and quantity of a noun. Okay, it expresses the quality and quantity of a noun. That comes under adjective. For example, a brave man. What kind of man here? Brave. A brave man killed a fierce lion. What kind of lion here? Brave man and fierce lion. Quality. Okay, a brave man killed a fierce lion. See, this is adjective. He is a poor man. What kind of man? Poor man, cold water or tall boy, smart girl, all this comes under adjective. She has many friends. How many? Okay, how many friends? She has many friends. Okay, now adverb. What is adverb? An adverb is a word which describes or adds to the meaning of a verb, adjective or another adverb. Understand? It describes or add to the meaning of a verb, adjective or another adverb. See here, you see for example, he ran fast. He ran fast means how he ran, isn't it? Here modifies the verb. Here fast modifies the verb. Understand? He ran fast means it modifies the verb. Ran is verb. This is verb, and it fast modifies the verb. Isn't it? How? It tells how. The dog is almost black. Here the dog is almost black means it modifies the adjective. Okay? It modifies the adjective. Understand? It color means adjective. It modifies the adjective. Next, the snake crept. Okay? The snake crept. This is verb. This is verb. The snake crept very quickly. Very quickly. It modifies here adverb. Okay? Adverb. How it crept very quickly. That it modifies the adverb. Okay? Now, she come today. Today means when. They are asking when. Okay? She came today. Okay? She came today. Today comes. So today means when. Okay? Next. My son has gone out. Gone out. Gone is verb. Out is where. Where out. That comes under adverb. Okay? Now, my son has gone out. Okay? Where? Next is preposition. What is preposition? A preposition is a word usually placed before a noun or pronoun. Understand? Preposition is used before a noun or pronoun to show its connection with another word. Without preposition, there is no meaning in the sentence. Understand? For example, the book is on the table. See, just imagine without on. The book is the table. Is there any meaning? Is there any meaning without preposition? There is no, it is meaningless. The sentence is meaningless if preposition is missed. Understand? It shows the link between, okay? It shows the link between word to word or phrase to phrase, okay? Understand? It is used before a noun or pronoun. For example, you see, the pen is in my hand. The pen is on the head. Like that way, it shows the relation. It shows the link between, okay? Now, the book is on the table. There is a cow in the field. In the field. If in is missed, preposition is missed, there is a cow. The field. Is there any meaning? Did you get the meaning if preposition missed? No. Without preposition, it is not a complete sentence. Okay? It is not a complete sentence. So, she jumped into the river. She jumped into the river. Okay? Without preposition. Can you imagine? Is it correct sentence? She jumped the river. It is incomplete, isn't it? She jumped into the river. This is object. For example, after preposition, the phrase is object. This is subject. This is verb. This is object. Okay? Understand? He jumped into the river. The river. After preposition, it shows an object. Okay? Subject, verb, preposition. This is object. Okay? Now, she sat in a chair. This is preposition. She sat in a chair. Where? In a chair or on the bench or whatever it may be. Okay? Now, conjunction. What is conjunction? A conjunction is a word used for joining one word to another word or one sentence to another sentence. It is a linking word. Without conjunction, it is a word to join the words or join the sentences. Okay? It is a linking word. For example, Ram and Shyam. Word and word. Ram and Shyam are cousins. Okay, did you get? And is a conjunction here. Ram and Shyam. This both the words. Word and word. To join word and word. Okay. I want a pencil. I want a pen or pencil. Pen or pencil. Okay. I want a pen or pencil. Or is a conjunction here. Okay. Here. Without or, can you imagine a sentence? Incomplete. I want a pen, pencil. It's meaningless, isn't it? Now, Raju is poor. This is sentence. yet he is honest. Understand? It is used to join word and word. Okay, it is used to join word to another word. It is also used to join sentence to another sentence. Okay, Raju is poor, one sentence. He is honest, other sentence. So yet. Okay, but or yet. Raju is poor, yet he is honest. Okay, what is conjunction here? Honest. Yet. Okay, so conjunctions. Conjunctions are the linking word. They are the words used to join the words or join the sentence. But, yet, or otherwise, and, or, since, although, even though, all this comes under conjunction. Now next is interjunction. An interjunction is a word which expresses some sudden remark. Okay, some sudden remark or sudden feeling. Okay, and it may be a joy of emotion of joy, it may be a emotion of pain, it may be a surprise, emotion of surprise. All this comes under interjunction. Okay, an interjunction is a word which expresses some sudden remark of feeling. When we express our feeling, whether it may be a joy, sorrow, pain, or whatever it may be, or excitement, whatever it may be, all this comes under interjunction. Hooray! I won the game. Understand? Exclamatory mark. See, for every interjunction we have exclamatory mark. Hooray! We won the game. Hooray! I won the match. Like that way. Alas, this is an emotion of joy. Hooray is oh, happy moment, joy. Understand? Alas, what is it? Alas means sorrow, sad moment, excitement of emotion of sad. My brother failed in the exam. Okay, this is the emotion of sad. Okay, next is wow, what a beautiful waterfall. Wow, what a beautiful waterfall. This comes under surprise. Surprise, all of a sudden. Understand? Wow, what a beautiful scene. What a beautiful waterfall. Okay, this comes under surprise. Next, oh, I forgot my purse. Oh, what happened? What is this? Oh, comes under sorrow, sad. That means made a mistake. Something happened, mistake. Okay. Oh, that is sorrow. Ouch, ouch. I hurt my leg. Ouch, hand is paining. Like that way. Ouch. Okay. All this comes under interjunction. Okay. Then now, sudden interjection shows the sudden feeling, whether it may be sorrow, joy, sad, emotion, whatever it may be, sudden feeling. Okay, that comes under interjunction. I hope that all of you understood the parts of speech. Thank you for watching my video. Go on practicing, and keep smiling. Please watch my videos. Please subscribe, share, and like. Thank you.